Alright, hello and welcome to Season 1, Episode 5 of the Manchester United Career Mode. We are kind of getting through it quite quickly. I mean, we started at the Premier League, so we haven't had to do any pre-season, all that rubbish. We're not going to be doing that for the Career Mode, but what we have got already, and it's gone quite quickly, we've got our first taste of Champions League action. Now, realistically, what I'm expecting is us to get through the groups. No, I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't happen. But what I'm hoping for is we do. But anyway, a little update as well. For the weekend episodes, after this episode, I've got a new headset that's arrived. I just haven't set it all up yet, which is why I'm using the earphones one more time. But hopefully the audio will be better quality. Maybe there won't be any crackling, we'll see. But regardless, I've got a new headset and I'll be using that for the Saturday and Sunday double uploads. So, without any further ado, we shall see what we've got in the press conference to say.
Gracias por su paciencia.
Cyrus,
En unos momentos
Amatai.
pasaremos a las preguntas.
If the questions here in Spain. Yeah, the board want us to get to the Champions League final. I'm not going to say that we can't do it, but as we can't do it, we're not going to do it. We know what we have to do. I don't think we're going to be able to get to the Champions League final, if I'm being realistic. I'd like to think we are, but we'll get through the groups, I think. I don't know what to expect from then on out. We kick off with a win. We'll just see how we match up. Villarreal, of course, the team that beat us in the Europa League final, 2021-22 season. 2021 season, I should say. We can improve. We need a bit of a morale boost. I know it takes the morale actually down technically, but we need a bit of
concluye la rueda de prensa. Gracias por venir.
straight up honesty, I think, as a manager there. We need to improve. Newcastle is a bit of a... If you haven't watched the last episode, then I won't spoil it, but I advise you to go watch it. It was a bit of an interesting one. Before we go into the news stories, we'll take a look at the league table and where we're at just now. We are joint second. It doesn't really matter today because we won't be playing a league game, we're playing a Champions League game, but this is how the table is looking. For anyone who's interested in that kind of side of things, maybe a little surprise down in 20th. Liverpool, rock bottom at the moment. They'll probably recover. There always seems to be a team in the top six that starts bad and then recovers. So I'm not going to be surprised if they end up finishing top six still. But they've had a bad start. Fernandes' next brace is Man United beat Newcastle. Fernandes was in superb form for Manchester United, scoring twice and was tied to 3-2 when against Newcastle United. That's a little taster test. If you haven't actually watched the previous episode yet, go watch it and you can see the full story. We don't have any other news, I don't think, to look at here. Let's get the squad ready. I think I'm going to switch it up a little bit. We are going to do some rotation in this one because it is a Champions League. And so I'm not trying to write Villarreal off. I just want to give some players some time on the pitch. Alanga can have the start. Pogba, Van de Beek. So we'll start from the back. Henderson is going to have a run out just to see how he plays. Maguire, I think, and I'm going to try Maguire and Lindelof. This could be interesting. Shaw can stay. Wan-Bissaka will come out for Diogo Dalot for this game. We'll also have Fred staying in. Bruno will start. I'm just trying to find where everyone is. Rashford, I'm going to try a little something here. And it might be an interesting one. I'm going to see how Rashford does up top. And we'll have Ronaldo on the bench should we need a bit of magic, a moment of madness from off the bench. Bruno Fernandes will start alongside Van de Beek. I do like Van de Beek, and I'm going to continue trying to start him as much as I can. I know that doesn't make sense with the ratings, but I love playing with Van de Beek on this team. I'm trying to see what Fernandes' stamina is, but I can't get around to the guy. Okay, almost full. Pogba will probably make an appearance. Anyone else that missed out? Anyone else that deserves a... Oh, I was going to put Diallo. Diallo is on the bench. Never mind, Diallo's on the bench. So we'll keep that as it is. I think everyone else is fine where they are here. Give Diallo the full 90 minutes, see what he's all about. As well as Ronaldo's spot on the bench, just in case we need something magical. So that's how we're going to line up for this first Champions League group stage game. We've got Dean Henderson in goal, Luke Shaw and Diogo Dalot as the fullbacks, Maguire and Lindelof as the centre-backs. It's going to be interesting. I want to see how they pair together because they both played alongside Varane, but I want to see how they can do with each other. Fred has got the captain's armband. He won't be the captain. That will go to the mighty Bruno Fernandes, but he will be in that centre defensive mid role. Van de Beek and Fernandes, the centre midfielders. I'm really loving both of those at the moment. Van de Beek's had a solid start to the season. Fernandes has probably been the best player so far this season. Sancho, left mid. Elanga, right mid. And we're going to try Rashford up top, see how it works. If it doesn't work out, we'll shift Rashford back to right mid and bring Elanga off for Ronaldo. Or even just bring off Rashford for Ronaldo. So we'll see how that goes. We're at the Estadio de la Ceramica. The Villarreal lineup, Rulli in goal, Belotti and Mario Gaspar as the fullbacks. I'm assuming that's not the striker Belotti, and if it is, they're messing up there for whatever reason. Torres and Albiol, the centre-backs. Pereiro and Capu, the centre-mids. Alcacer, right mid. Moreno, the left mid. I think that's Alberto Moreno. And then Danjuma and Gerard Moreno, the strikers. It's a bit weird. They might change it in-game. I don't know how they go about it. Some of the AI formations and choices and selections are just weird. I don't know how they do it, really. What I do know is we're about to embark on our first bit of European football in this career mode. Also, there might be a risk to these daily uploads in the next 2 weeks because Fall Guys is out for Xbox, and I'll be streaming the absolute hell out of that. So if you see a lot of Fall Guys content on the channel, don't be surprised.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It's Villarreal. They face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. A passionate night in store, no doubt, here at the Estadio de la Ceramica in Spain. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Villarreal versus Manchester United.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
The Villarreal starting 11. A towering presence in goal in the person of Geronimo Rulli. Mario Gaspar plays with Alberto Moreno in the wide defensive positions. And it's 2 strikers up front who look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Dean Henderson begins in goal. Victor Lindelof plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays with Fred in central midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack is Marcus Rashford.
Right, let's see how proceedings kick off in the Champions League.
It's the opening
We're
match
kicking
day.
off things
Champions
at the
League
Estadio
group stage,
de la
match day 1
Ceramica.
underway.
Will we be able to get 3 points on the first game? If Henderson will touch the ball, he hasn't played all season. This is his first appearance in goals for us. I'm happy to give him more appearances if De Gea falls off a little bit, but also it is the group stage game, so I'm not really too bothered about which goalkeeper we're having as long as we make it through. Fernandes, we're just playing it around, just try to feel him out a little bit.
On the ball.
Down to Bonnie. He's got caught there but managed to keep the ball. Bruno Fernandes.
Sancho now.
Sancho. Rashford.
Well, at first
It's
glance, you would think a strong
No way.
possibility of a red card. Let's see.
Oh
And the referee
my
does send him
days.
off. No arguments there.
Well, no complaints really, but they need to reorganise now and quickly.
I mean, of course it is a red card, but why would you do that so early? Raul Albiol sent off immediately. Villarreal, we're down to 10 men for the duration. What do you do here if you're Villarreal?
Short and along the ground.
Lindelof, Sancho.
Opportunity.
You have to try and pack the defence now. Anthony Elanga can't get free. Edge
Bruno
to Sancho.
Fernandes.
Bruno, they're packing the box of the Villarreal defence
Sancho.
here. Sancho,
Won't really be
and
able
trying to turn his
trouble
man.
them here.
Up to Bruno Fernandes.
Pulls it back.
Elanga.
Really
Oh,
sound
saved
goalkeeping.
by Rulli.
That's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
This is going to be a long haul now for Villarreal. Anthony Elanga almost giving us the lead here. Corner. Manchester United.
Corner played
Sancho
into the box.
spots Lindelof.
A bit short
Not
with
going
the
to get to them.
clearance.
Harry Maguire gets the ball. Plays it off to Elanga.
Van de Beek.
Van de Beek wasn't
Really
a
getting
target.
Stuck in defensively.
Caught him there. The yellow card for
So
Donny, but it wasn't. He
glancing
wasn't
at
the target
table,
for the
and I must
pass.
say, when the teams came out
Hello.
of the various pots
Donny
for
van
the
de Beek.
Champions League draw, this was
Fernandes.
the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this
Marcus
promises to
Rashford.
be.
He's got a yard of pace.
Stewart, it's a chance.
He's got Donny van de Beek
To
in
get a
support.
volley in the way.
Well, we go 1-0 then. Villarreal will have to try extra hard now in the defensive areas. Just the sending off of Raul Albiol.
And very
Ready to play
deftly
that all the way
cut
back
out.
to Dean Henderson. We get away with it there, but that was an awful challenge by Raul Albiol and Marcus Rashford. Deserved red card. I just didn't know if the game was going to give it as one. Bruno
Rashford.
Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho.
Bruno Fernandes
Coming
has
back to
it.
Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Sancho's in open
Jadon
area
Sancho.
here.
Rashford in the middle. Blasted
Blocked
away.
onto Van de Beek. Bruno can't win the header. Comes to Maguire, who's
Fred.
pushed very far forward here. Fred. Van de Beek.
High quality
Tries to get through
defending.
to Rashford, the defence is there. I'll tell you now, if we lose to a 10-man Villarreal
There are
team,
many
we're
who
not winning.
regard
We're not
Bruno
even going to get out of the
Fernandes
group.
as the complete footballer. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him today?
Well,
Great
in
tackle.
the last game, he was absolutely outstanding.
Spreads through.
It wasn't just the two
Can get
goals
the
that he
touch.
scored, but it was his general
Elanga.
play, his link-up play.
So
Rashford.
hang on, Stuart.
Donny
look
van
at
de Beek,
this.
is he still
Well,
onside?
what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a
That's
great
the
chance
booking
from the
for
scoring.
earlier. I
It's
think
a
he was
poor effort in the
offside.
end.
Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's
Fucking
going to be a
misses
booking.
here.
Well, he
And
tried
that
to
was
play
the
the
challenge.
advantage, but he was always
Just a
going
bit
to
of a
come back to
biting
that
one, a bit of
challenge.
an angry one there from Donny van de Beek. Well, to be fair, the passing scenario wasn't meant to go to him, and it's actually a goal kick, so I'm assuming Van de Beek was on and just missed it horrifically, which isn't great for him. Try to put my confidence in you here, Donny. He's winning the ball though.
Well, they might be onto something. That's all they can
Marcus
conjure
Rashford
from that.
onside.
Oh, magnificent
Oh.
from the keeper. Fantastic
I wanted another
stop.
option. I thought Sancho would run with me and I
danger
play it
now.
off to him, but I panicked when he didn't run and I kind of messed up. Brilliant ball through by Donny and a brilliant run by Rashford. I just couldn't get a finish.
Moreno.
That's Villarreal. First attack of the night,
So
blocked by
a throw in
Lindelof.
here.
Still on here. Lilo Submarine.
Well, that is annoying for any manager
Paulo reads it
to see your
perfectly.
own player giving the ball away from a throw-in.
Donny van de Beek.
Well, United very
Fernandes.
much in control over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat.
We've had it
going
all
forward.
this game
But
so
they
far.
must
It's not
take one of these
surprising. The red
chances while
card.
they're having this good period, but you do sense it's coming.
Rashford.
Well, he's given us
Ah,
away.
tried to knock it through to Bruno. The ref. The defender saw it. Maguire will pick that one up with no problem. Fred on to Donny. That's a
He's
good
got
time
the
that
right
run
idea on that
around.
pass. Well, not the best
Knocks it towards
clearance.
Donny. It's not going to make it. Didn't have enough on the ball. Rashford's got that run that he
I think
can
the
make.
threat
If
has
he
been
thinks
averted.
you have an option or have the space to finish it off himself.
Under pressure.
either there in
Doesn't
that
seem to be
scenario.
bothering him.
Red card doesn't really come into effect too much yet. We have run the game, but we haven't scored yet. I would expect us to
Given
score
away
by now. It
by
wasn't the
Manchester
right player.
United. And just losing control.
Diogo Dalot's been impressive. I'll give him that. He's been very impressive this game. Look for more
Great
opportunities.
challenge, he got nothing but
Anthony
ball.
Elanga, another one. Brilliant challenge.
Crucial
Rashford
interception amid
wanted to run
impending
in
danger.
space. I thought someone else might run in the space instead.
Not giving him
In the
a
end, it's
moment's
defended well by
peace.
Villarreal. Fred's been beaten here.
Really nice ball.
Moreno picked out. No Dallo.
Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. Cross
Dallo has
blocked.
returned. Lindelof had to push out though.
Parejo.
Late tackle by Victor
And the
Lindelof.
referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage.
Could be a yellow card for the Swede. Shaw closed it
They've got
down.
it now, what can they do?
Can't get it clear. Sancho intercepts and will get it gone, but that's going to be a yellow card for Lindelof. Now counter attack here with Rashford. He's got nothing on.
Progress.
Bruno.
Can he put
Van de Beek. That time he does slot it in, and it's 1-0 Manchester United. It's been coming since the red card. What's up, Sobel? The red card has led us to scoring here, and it's Donny Van de Beek. Had a shocker miss earlier on. He finished it off there, Rashford. Bruno held it up for Van de Beek to make a run to the middle, and he's executed that shot superbly into the bottom left. What a finish from the Flying Dutchman. Might be experiencing a career renaissance under Asira Samatai, and Unai Emery knew it was coming. Van de Beek, the first to strike in the Champions League for Manchester United. Donny Van de Beek with the goal, and we are in the lead now, as we should be. I just want to check something with Lindelof once we get the ball back. I want to check if he got the yellow card. I think he did. I presume he did. Lindelof get yellow carded.
Fred.
Yeah, booking for Lindelof. It's just come up there as I passed it back to him.
The danger.
That's not what I want to do.
Well, he could really get at the opposition. Just couldn't capitalize.
No, the ball for too long, but Lindelof made up for his error. Van de Beek.
Well, let's see
Spots Rashford in acres. Will he be able to score this on his own? He needs some support. He's overtouched it. There's not a single bit of support. Rashford's just too fast. Maybe should just cut in on goal, to be honest.
Parejo. Intelligent threaded pass here.
Now Alcacer in some space. Just before the half-time break, will Villarreal get one back?
Defensive
Not on Shaw's watch. He
personified.
could go off the pitch for half-time. Smart
So the
from
whistle
Englishman.
then. We're at the halfway
And a lead
stage in this
for
match.
Manchester United. Only a slender lead.
Well, an
Donny Van de
influential
Beek.
presence up to this point.
Good enough to
Bruno
goal with Bruno
Fernandes. What
Fernandes.
did you think of what you saw from him?
Well, so often we focus on the goal scorer. They do tend to take the glory, but it was a fabulous assist, you have to say, and his performance was a key factor in why they're leading here.
Bruno Fernandes definitely involved as per usual. No surprise there. We lead at the Estadio de la Ceramica, and it's all thanks to an early sending off by Raul Albiol. Van de Beek and Lindelof on yellows. We'll keep an eye on them. 64-36 in terms of possession. 5 shots to 0. 3.9 expected goals to 0. Villarreal haven't had a shot yet. We've been able to shut them down, and I think we'll probably get the 3 points here now. I could be proven wrong. I could really be proven wrong, but I don't see much danger. 10-man Villarreal side against an 11-man Manchester United side are looking to prove themselves under a new manager. Like we said, Moreno has got the movement down the left-hand side. To be away. What's happened? Was it a handball? Looks like a handball. Very harsh handball given. Parejo will be the one to either deliver this or play it off to someone. But I think that was quite harsh, if I'm being honest.
Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area.
Lindelof sorts that out. Alanga. Fred. Wasn't really the right kind of pass, and it didn't really make it anywhere near its target. Tried to get the counter going, it's not quite occurred for us there.
Moreno.
That can't be a striker block, can it, surely? Oh, brilliant bit of play from Villarreal. Capoue sent it into Rose though. First opportunity for Villarreal. I think Henderson had it covered, but Capoue quite close. Get away with it there. We need to get a second goal to seal this, really. There'll be a goal kick though. Dean Henderson goes to Maguire with it. Fred.
Donny van de Beek.
Van de Beek. The Villarreal fans try to get the team back into this one, but
Speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this
red
front.
card hasn't helped.
But the deal
James
has now
Maddison.
been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be
Can't remember
that
where
little
James
bit
Maddison
more
has moved, but he has
consistent. I'd say
moved.
it's a fair price as well.
Anthony Elanga. Right, spot. I believe it was Bruno, but I could be wrong. Dan Jim's going to win that one out of Fred. But we'll get the free kick for the handball.
Well, the referee making it clear on a different day.
Actually, I'm going to freshen it up as well. I don't want Lindelof sent off. We're going to bring Varane in. Lindelof's been solid, don't get me wrong, but I just don't want to have him sent off.
It could have been a booking.
Varane will make the move onto the pitch.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
Dan Jim are making way as well. I'm not sure who's being subbed on for Villarreal. Possibly another defender. Oh, we do need a goal, so I don't really know what they're going to put on there.
On to Bruno
Fred.
Fernandes.
I wanted to play it through to Elanga, but he went offside.
And space to
He hasn't
cross
really got
it.
crossing ability. I'm going to try and put it back up to Bruno again.
Donny
Donny, Van de Beek. Bruno.
Fred.
Fred.
Bruno Fernandes.
Hard to find this way through.
And he's won the ball.
Oh, tried to knock off the Rashford, but it was well defended. Fred puts a crunching tackle in.
Well,
Van de Beek.
visionary passing.
Rashford, I don't know if he's kept onside. That's to Van de Beek.
And a goal here.
Oh, in off the
Manchester
post.
United.
He's the
They
man of
are
the
big
moment.
favourites now.
He's so good on this game at the moment, and he's having the form of his life. I didn't know if that was going to go in. It was a bit of an interesting shot. I couldn't take it on with Rashford though. The man was right on me. Maybe could have curled it with his left foot, but Van de Beek was right there in a good position. I think that's going to be his afternoon, to be honest. 2 pivotal goals in this one and a yellow card. I don't want to risk anything more than that. But Donny Van de Beek finishes it off. I think we will freshen up the midfield here. Fair play to Van de Beek for scoring a second. He's having the worldie of a season so far to start with. But yeah, we will bring on Pogba. And in fact, actually, we'll make our final substitution as well. Diallo will come on for Elanga. Actually, no, he won't. He'll come on for Sancho. I want to give Diallo a run out. We'll swap Elanga and Diallo across. Fernandes is going to have to tough this one out. Sancho and Van de Beek making way for 2 young talents here. Well, 1 young talent. I forgot how old Pogba is. I keep forgetting Pogba's nearly 30 now. But of course, Amad Diallo getting his first minutes in United shirts. He's been recalled from Rangers. Will he be able to do anything here tonight? Probably his best chance. They're not 10 men, so he can cover that defence up if necessary. Diallo, I thought got a tackle, but the game said otherwise. Maguire gets the interception. We move out of defence again. I'm surprised it's not more than 2-0, quite honestly. We could have had a lot of fun with this if we could finish. Speaking of finishing, that's a mad shot from there. Diallo will get it away from Moreno and away from danger. Now Diallo.
I can't believe that didn't go in.
Up to Pogba. Back to Amad Diallo here. Rashford in the space. Striker for Rashford hasn't really worked out as I wanted it to be honest. But he's set up a couple of chances at least anyway. Rashford, I want to knock that through to Diallo. Pogba, I don't know which one was going through. Let's both try to get past her. Villarreal. That play it around here. Diogo Dalot. Once again, he's been world class tonight. Definitely making a case for himself to come ahead of Basaka.
In the midfield areas, and I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Mad. Got Pogba. Well, I thought he'd spot Pogba. Not quite making it to the Frenchman. Dalot again. Once again in that interception mode. Pogba knocking it off to Bruno. He's starting to fall off a little bit. They're out of substitutions. He's tired, but I can't sub him off. He's going to have to maybe set out the game against West Ham.
Using his physical strength to shield it.
Luke Shaw does well enough to get the ball away, and Bruno down to Pogba. Diallo making an interesting run, trying to knock it through to Rashford. He has done exactly that. Will he get ahead of Moreno? No, he won't. Fred into header. Amad. That is 2. Tries to knock it off. to
Well, they're gonna be
Pogba.
very cross with themselves
Block, I
because
think.
that was a wasted opportunity.
Diallo did very well to get into that space, laid up to Pogba, and it's not actually a block, he's just mishit the shot, unfortunately, there for the Frenchman. Needed that.
Here it is now, a substitution.
Alberto Moreno going to make way from Moy Gomez. Doing ill to the good here at the Estadio de la Ceramica, and since that early red card, it's never really been in doubt that we'll take 3 points.
Well, not far
We just
away
could have got
from
more goals out of it,
full-time
that's
now,
all.
And United excelling here.
Unable
Well,
to, but that's okay. 3 points is
is
fine for now. Pogba. Diallo asking for it. Diallo receiving it in space. Oh, he tried to turn it himself. He probably should knock it off to Rashford. Got a little greedy, wants to make a statement on his Champions League debut. Man United return. I go to Diallo, please. Thank
Promising
you.
sequence. Veloci. Parejo. Textbook defending.
Villarreal try to play it around. Varane covers the Pogba to Fred. Bruno. Alanga getting lucky there. Marcus Rashford, this might be his moment now to seal the deal. And as I was talking about Marcus Rashford not being the striker, camera went off there for some reason, but Rashford has now struck.
Well, here's the
And
replay.
we've wrapped it up. If it wasn't wrapped up already, it's wrapped up now. Right in front of the Villarreal fans. 30-year-old team, Rashford making it 3. Strong United chant here at the Estadio de la Ceramica. Cyrus Amasai very happy with the performance tonight.
This is going to be a thrashing. 3-0 now.
Definitely would have been a bit of a closer contest had Raul Albiol managed to stay on his feet, but that early red card really gave us the game, and I'm not complaining at all.
Moy Gomez.
Of course, Villarreal will be without Raul Albiol for their next Champions League game. Pogba try to thread it through to Fernandes, who's on his last legs, to be honest with you. Try not to make him run too much in case he picks up a knock. Don't have a pick up a knock, because we don't really have a... I mean, we do have a good midfield, but it's Bruno, isn't it? We don't have anyone like him. Maguire reads that perfectly. Gets it to Fernandes. Fred, can we get a 4th? That was for Langa, but it didn't put enough power on it. Bruno receives the ball again. Rashford. That was for Pogba. Will it stay in? Oh, I thought I kept it in there. That was initially meant for Pogba, but for some reason it just continued to Diallo. I think that's going to be that. They might get a goal here, a late consolation perhaps, but I don't see it somehow. Got a couple of half chances, but I'm not really seeing them create anything worth a goal, to be honest. Diallo, or Varane, sorry, I just assumed it was Diallo, because it was right back. Varane does very well, and we'll get it gone for a 3-0 victory in our first Champions League outing. Very solid, very good play from Manchester United.
Yeah, it's so vital to get off to a quick start in these group stages. They'll be happy with the 3 points, but now they have to back it up in the next game. 6 points and you're halfway there.
Villarreal will be disappointed, and especially Raul Albiol will be very upset by his performance. Marcus Rashford sealing the deal after a brace from Van de Beek.
Really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most
Actually played quite well in striking with Rashford. I don't think we'll be doing it again. We won't be doing it in the league anyway. Love Ronaldo too much. We didn't need him on the night. Ronaldo getting to rest. Rest up for the West Ham game. I always struggle against West Ham when I'm Man United, so we need all we can get for that. A 3-0 win. Kicking off the group stage. I ain't opposed to that. Take a look at the stats. It probably deserves 60-40 in terms of possession, 8 shots to 2, 5.9 expected goals to 1.1 expected goals. It was definitely an easy game, purely because of that red card. When did that red card happen? It was like the 3rd minute, wasn't it? 4th minute? 6th minute. Just to review it again, if anyone wants to take a look at it, if anyone thinks maybe it shouldn't be, we'll just get a better angle on it. Zoom in a bit here. So Sancho plays the ball through to Marcus Rashford, who turns Albiol. He's just tangled him up and gone in with both legs, hasn't he? That's definitely a red, without a shadow of a doubt. But Donny van de Beek with both the goals, or 2 of the goals anyway, and Rashford to seal the deal. And taking a look at the ratings at full time. Man of the match goes to Marcus Rashford, goal and an assist and an 8.1, but special praise has to go to Donny van de Beek once again, playing out of his skin, 8 rating, 2 goals, no assists, but an 8 rating for him. Bruno Fernandes once again, not a brilliant performance from him, but he was tired, so we'll give it to him. 7.4, an assist from him as well, and then Anthony Elanga with the other assist, 7.2. Everyone was solid though. There was no bad performers on the night. Danny Parejo, the man of the match for Villarreal, if you can pick one. 7 rating for him. No goals, no assists to speak of. I just want to check some stuff out here actually while we're in this. Parejo, left centre mid. Okay, we'll do this by position order actually. It'll make more sense. Geronimo Rulli is the goalkeeper. Gaspar actually is a right back. Gerard Moreno. They moved the striker to centre back. They didn't bring on a centre back off the bench. They moved the striker to centre back. Paul Torres, Andrea Bellotti, who is also a striker, was playing left back. Paco Alcaceres moved to right centre mid. Capu's in the right place. Parejo's in the right place. Moreno, he got subbed off. Moy Gomez got subbed on. He played right mid, which is fine, I guess. Raul Albiol, they just didn't have a striker. They didn't have a striker for whatever reason. They didn't think I'll have someone up front. The most concerning thing is they had Gerard Moreno and Andrea Bellotti, 2 strikers in the back 4. So here comes the crackly audio again, so that gets wrapped up.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas.
Donny van de Beek will be in the headlines. Of course he will. He seems to be involved a lot. Couldn't have asked more from him. Solid again. He's always in the right place for popping a shot off, to be honest. Which is more than I expected him to give. I thought he'd just be playing passes around, building up the attack, but he's actually scored quite a few. I've got to say, the lads up front were ruthless, but our defending was definitely better than the attack today. We could have more than 3. Absolutely, we controlled the game. The red card was the main focal point. I wish you could answer about the red card, but we deserved our goals today. It would have been a lot closer game had Villarreal managed to keep 11 men, but at the end of the day, what can you do? Also played 2 strikers in the back 4. Maybe not the wisest idea. Germany report, what? Whatever. We're not signing anyone for the first season anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But what we are going to do is we're going to sim on to the West Ham game. Position change option. Oh, was this the other Youth Academy player? Reggie Stewart. He came up quite good in the report. Goes up to 62. We'll do development plans once I go off screen, to be honest, because the audio is getting bad again for whatever reason, even though I've done everything that Google suggests to try and fix it. But anyway, we get the 3-0 win. I'm also just going to check who won in the other game in our group. I'm assuming it'll be Atalanta. Yeah, 2-0 victory for the Italians. Anyway, that is going to end this episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. Brilliant win in the first Champions League group stage game. Very much helped by Raul Albiol. We'll send the paycheck over. Any news to end with here? Van de Beek, next brace as United win over Villarreal. Van de Beek got his name on the score sheet for Manchester United in their 3-0 win against Villarreal. Surely he's got to be up for the Player of the Month award for September once it comes around. But anyway, that is going to end Season 1, Episode 5, like I said. Next episode, I'll have a headset, a proper headset. I won't be using my earphones. So maybe that'll fix things, maybe it won't. We shall see when the time comes. Double uploads, of course, tomorrow and Sunday. So hopefully you'll enjoy those. And I'll see you very, very soon for some more Manchester United Career Mode. First of all, though, I am going to save over because I don't want to lose this progress. Right, bye-bye.